Today's topic is house training your dog, potty training your dog. We get so many questions about this. I wanted to do a quick video to give you my quick 2 or 3 minute take on it. And then if you need more help or more information, I'll include some resources for you at the bottom of the video in the comments. But I want to talk about house training. I'm James Purcell with the Purcell Family Dog Training, and we are here to help you with your dog. And hopefully this will help. House training your dog. Some dogs is super easy. Some dogs are really, really hard. Some dogs train themselves. Some that you seem they never want to house train, and it can be really challenging. But most dogs fall somewhere in the middle. And there's definitely a right and a wrong way to do it. There are some things that will really help you and some things that can really sabotage you. So I just want to hit the highlights on that. It's really important that we make going to the bathroom where you want and when you want to be a really rewarding experience. You probably already know this, but it requires me to state that you should never, ever, ever punish your dog for house training accidents. If they potty in the house, it's not their fault, it's your fault, especially puppies. So if you're struggling with that, you need to find a better way to train them and teach them what you want. So the most important thing that you can do is make going to the bathroom where you want, when you want, very rewarding. So we don't really advocate for giving dogs lots of people food, table food, but for house training, we want you to reward them with the most high value reward you can give them. Everything I'm going to touch on, by the way, is part of the program written up by Gary Wilkes, who is a fantastic trainer. If you're not aware of Gary Wilkes, Wilkes, Gary Wilkes, look him up. I'm going to link to his write-up on house training in the comments on this video. I want you to download it. I want you to follow it to a T. I'm just going to give you the highlights. Make going to the bathroom when you want, where you want, a very rewarding experience. Control resources. So don't allow your dog to free feed. Don't leave food out all the time for your dog, because what goes in must come out. But if they eat a small meal every 2 hours, they're going to need to go to the bathroom about every 2 hours. Same with water. Unless it's summertime and it's really hot and you're working outside all the time, dogs don't need to have water out all the time for them to just sip on anytime they want. Because every time they drink, especially puppies, the more they drink, the more they got to go outside. So control those resources. Feed and water your dogs when they need it, and then pick up that food and water. That will really help. Crate training is so important. Confining your dog either to a crate or a laundry room or a small room where they won't go to the bathroom is really, really, really key to house training your dog. So those are the highlights. And again, never punish your dog for a potty training accident. You've got to watch your dog. So while you're doing training, you've got to keep your dog either confined in a crate or tethered to you through a leash, at least dragging a leash around the house where they're within your eyesight at all times. If you let the dog wander and go anywhere they want, anytime they want, then they're also going to do whatever they want. You can't separate those three, especially, again, we're talking about puppies most of the time, but if the dog could go anywhere they want, whenever they want, they're going to do whatever they want. And the more times they practice going to the bathroom in the den or behind the couch or wherever you don't want them to, you're going to have to work that much harder to get them out of that habit. So again, in closing, look up Gary Wilkes' house training protocol. I'm going to link it to his WordPress website blog entry. Crate your dog, control resources, and make going to the bathroom where you want, when you want, a very, very valuable experience. Let me know if you have any questions. Thanks.